Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking for the Saturday, the 23rd of February. So I made myself a nice cup of tea. I'm going to do some readings today, have a little bit of fun doing readings, and then tomorrow I'll see how things go. So I'll try and get your March readings up today. Oh, well, cards are very lively today. Very nice. Something's happening here. Bit of a change in fortune coming through for somebody through a truth. So things are starting to happen. And it's funny because sort of I hear often, I've been waiting for ages. It isn't happening for me. And I think just maybe read through some of the comments you get on here. Because for some people it is actually happening. So it's obviously going in a bit of a wave. So if you're waiting for someone to come in, it may not be too long. Alrighty. Let's get going on this. Lovely. The Justice card coming straight out of the gate. The Justice card talks of having everything sort of evened out. It's if you've been putting in, it's time for you to get back. It's about karma, turning things back in your favour. It can be about legal justice too, not just karmic justice. So sometimes this is about, finally getting that sort of, solution, outcome in some sort of legal situation as well. But it's definitely about things being sort of sorted. And look here, you have the World card behind that. So we're talking some sort of karmic situation coming to the end after finishing a cycle or closing out a cycle. Now, sometimes when I'm talking about closing out a cycle, I mean a cycle generally. But this could be about you recognizing something you cycle in your life too. So closing that out as well. Oh, and we do have the moon. So that is about secrets being revealed here. And the 9 of Cups behind that. Very nice. So what you've got here is coming to the end of a cycle, finding out things that you have not known, waking up to something brand new, waking up to the cycling you're doing, now being able to understand why that's happening, and finally your wishes are coming true. Nice little mini read. Okay. So first card we have out is the 4 of Cups. Now the 4 of Cups, I know people like the way I joke about this card. It does. I'm sorry. It always makes me laugh. I just look at it in every one of the tarot decks and I think the poor person sitting there is like, nah, take it away. I already have 3 of these. Or I've done this 3 times and it's really not gone anywhere. I'm bored. Bring me something different. Peel me a grape. Whatever. But that's the feeling of this card. It's boredom. It's somebody is making an offer here. You're getting an offer from the heavens. You're getting something sent to you and you're not sure whether to take it or not because you've experienced this before and it's not been great. So you're really unsure whether to take this again or not. Could be being offered by a water sign here because we have someone who represents the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces people. The Queen of Cups is much more emotional. She's more in touch with her emotions. She can be quite psychic. She's very open. She's more gentle-natured. She can be quite motherly and nurturing. And this looks like it's who this is offering the cup here. Interesting. Okay, so we have a Page of Rods. So the pages are messengers. They bring messages to us, generally over the airways. Can still get them through snail mail, I guess. Somebody sending a message to you. This message is coming with passion, though. Somebody's ready to roar it out. Someone's ready to shout it out. They're not sort of being gentle about this anymore. Okay, Knight of Swords. Now there's a man of action. This is someone coming in to speak truth. This can be Aries, Gemini. No, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Oh my goodness, you tell I just got up. But this person wants to speak truth. Can be quite harsh truth too, because he's very ready to put this forward. So can be someone who's quite persistent, not wanting to sort of give up here. Wheel of Fortune. So this just flipped out when I was doing the shuffling here. So again, this talks of karma, of the wheel being turned in your favour. Something good about to happen here. Oh, I forgot to mention yesterday I was having trouble getting the video up. I'm sorry, the one I put up, the What's Cracking, did cut out a little bit towards the end. My phone keeps telling me it doesn't have enough storage. So I'd been removing stuff from the phone, which is obviously not the right thing to do. Apparently it's more to do with the size of your apps. So not the size of the app, because when I went through the apps, they were all sort of, reasonable sizes. It's more about the memory of that particular app. So Facebook, some of those bigger apps, every time you look at them, they create a memory. So you've got to take them off and download them again. So I took all the major ones because I haven't got that much on my phone, but I took the major ones off that I have been using quite a lot. But yesterday I removed YouTube and put it back on again. So I'm hoping I fixed the problem. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio here, then we've got water sign and now we have the death card. Others of you, this is about having some sort of transformation here, having some sort of change, something that you're letting die, something you're understanding. Now, seeing the cycle at the beginning, the world, it could be that you're letting something die about how you cycle things in your life. It's that whole thing, same man, different face, remember? Okay, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So you're now walking away from what doesn't emotionally serve you. This is a very interesting reading. Okay, Page of Pentacles coming through. So we have 2 pages here. So there appears to be a lot of messages going backwards and forwards here. This Page of Pentacles is a little different though. It can be somebody here offering you a job. Can be something to do with work or money. Being you've got legal stuff here, something you might expect money through legal channels. Sometimes this little guy has sort of a gift to give you. So I don't always see it as an apology. I see it as something that helps you to grow, some sort of karmic gift. So it could be, just something really simple that just makes you feel very differently about things, yourself, your life. Okay, and then we have the Strength card, very beautiful. So this is about gathering strength, doing all your work, feeling like you're ready for whatever comes your way here, and taming your inner beast. 10 of Rods coming in here. So you're definitely ready to put down your burdens. You're definitely ready to let go of a cycle here. Okay, so for some of you, this reading could be about work. It can be about legal matters and money finally coming through. It can be about your fate changing in a way through some sort of conversation or somebody speaking to you about something. Whatever this is, the wheel is about to turn and you're about to leave something behind in order to move forward. You're dropping a burden here. So for some of you, this possibly could be about relationships or jobs, things you're leaving behind which no longer serve your greater good. Okay, let's do. So at the beginning, we had a lot about karma and finishing out cycles, things becoming known to you. The sun is finally shining here on what was hidden. So if you have something that you really didn't know about, you're about to get some sort of truth here delivered that will clear things up for you, that will sort of bring things through to enlightenment. You will understand, you will gain a greater understanding. This is why this page is here doing this, because it's like you're going to gain a greater understanding. Now, for some of you, this has been some sort of offer you've received. Now, it could be from someone that's romantic. It could be a romantic offer. The cards don't have this great emotional sort of bent to them, but they certainly can be an emotional offer. But whatever this message is, whatever this news is, whatever this delivery is going to help you move forward here. It's going to help you to gain strength. Now, the person who's bringing in is ready to really sort of let it rip. So I'm not really sure if this message won't be a little harsh, if it won't be a little cutting. It could be that somebody's cutting you out too here. Which is okay, because this is for your greater good. So always keep that in mind, because you're walking away to find emotional fulfillment. Now, we do know that the messages do flip. They go backwards and forwards. But what I see here is some sort of offer being made. And this offer, it comes with the truth. So the offer's being made in a way that You know, for some of you, somebody may be offering something, but it may reveal who they truly are to you. And because of that, you decide to move on or you move away. And it always brings to mind that thing of, waiting for someone to make you an offer, but then realizing it wasn't what you wanted, or the person wasn't what you wanted, or you're at a different point in your life. And somehow or another, whatever is being delivered here is going to flip things over and move you forward. You're going to walk away from it. Now, I always say with the Eight of Cups, it's never a walking away, or it can be a walking away permanently, but sometimes it's walking away from a situation to gather your strength, to gather your resources, be able to put your burdens down, and then move back to the situation. It may be that you're letting something die that's holding you back from saying a yes to this cup that's being brought in here. Because somebody's bringing you a cup and you're looking at it like, I'm not sure I want that at the moment. I'm not sure if it's the right sort of thing for me. And it's like you're walking away to gather resources or gather your horses, whatever it is, to come back to go into battle. So that's the sort of feeling this reading has this morning. But I love it because it shows me that you are ready to put down some burdens that you've been carrying around for a while. And this is why you're closing out a cycle. It's sort of like, maybe you always, thought you'd be really happy if you got this particular offer, but now it's being offered and you've walked away from it. Look, for some of you, this could be about a job. Somebody could have come to offer you a job and you've gone, well, I don't really know if I want it. It doesn't really offer me enough money, enough pace, enough, freedom. And then you've gone, but I always thought I'd love to have this job. And you've said to the person, I'm not going to accept it here. I need to go away, have a really good think about it, and then come away. But when you walk away, you've let these burdens go down. So maybe it's something that you wanted to be offered for a long while, but now it's come. It's not turned out the way you wanted it. Maybe because you've changed. You've taken some sort of change here. Maybe you've learned some lessons and you're feeling that it's not quite what you wanted. So we do have the Eight of Emotion coming out here. And it says, you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life, in your heart. You know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be a time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and sort out your magical new life. Now, the thing is with that, I feel somebody said to me yesterday about how the oracle cards, or they're actually tarot cards, but how they fit so well with the reading. And I just rely on spirit to sort of guide me through that. But this is what this is all about. It doesn't matter what area of life we're talking here. This is about you wanting to move forward on something, but find the very thing that you wanted to move forward on just doesn't fit you anymore. You don't need it anymore in your life, and you're ready to move forward. You've gathered this strength. You've understood it all. The moon has brought in something that you thought was some huge secret or you didn't know about, and now the sun's illuminated that and you're ready to move on with your life. Fantastic reading. Have a great Saturday.